Yes, student, as I am showing you the list, now I'll show you to create an empty list. That means the list where there will be no value. So, list 4 equals to bracket open, okay, and give one space, bracket close, enter. Now, list 4. See here, this is a blank area that has been created in a list 4. So as the blank area has been created in list 4, you see it that it is showing you that particular blank area in the list 4. Here. So this is how your list will going to work. This is how the list will going to implement it. Now another list I am creating, list 5 equals to, now I'll give the name of some cities like Delhi, then Kolkata, okay, Delhi, Kolkata, then Madras, then Bengaluru, okay. Now next suppose Nagaland, okay. After Nagaland, suppose Meghalaya. So these are the some name that I have given of some states. Now after giving the name of some states or some part or place, you can use it. Now what happened if I give list 5, you see those the names. Now what you the changes you are seeing, the thing what I have given in a double inverted comma, the things came in the single inverted comma here. Okay, so these are the things what you can find that they are going to be printed in this way, in this particular format as you are calling the list. Okay, the way that you are calling the list, that particular way the list will going to execute, a list will going to give you the output on that particular scenario that you are implementing. Is it? So this is the thing, this is the part, this is the different type of list. This is an empty set list. This is the list of all the combinations of the alphabets. Okay, so combination of all those alphabets, what it does give you, the combination of alphabets only. Empty sets give you an empty sets. Clear? So if you are taking the numbers with the alphabets, it will going to give you the numbers and alphabets along with it. If you are taking a plus minus combination of any particular pattern, it will going to return you that particular pattern. If you select a particular one alphabet each, what I have selected here, so it will going to give you the one alphabet each in your list pattern. That means how you are designing the list. So concept of list here, list is not only a combination of string, not only the combination of a number, not only the positive number, not only the negative number, not only the alphabets, not only the null value, but it can be a combination of anything. Okay, your list can be the combination of anything. So list that you will going to create there, any pattern of list can be given to you and you have to calculate based on that particular scenario what it will going to give it to you. So this is what is your calculation of the different type of list and working with the different type of list. Some of the implementation that I have shown you, these are the implementation of what mode? They are the interactive mode. Interactive mode means as you are giving the thing, it will going to return back the answer at that particular moment only. Okay, so as you are asking the work to be done that particular moment, it can do. But there is one difficulty for the interactive mode is that if the program is big, if the program is a bigger one, you cannot do it in an interactive mode. Then you have to go for the script based, like this one is a script based mode that has been used. Okay, so this is how you can use the